I thought I hit the record button, but my camcorder, it also takes photos, so I accidentally hit the photo button. And took a picture of myself, so I'm silly. I don't like this lighting. Look, I look orange or pink. Oh my god. But it's cloudy outside today. Hopefully no wicked weather or rains in my forecast. I'm in the middle of playing my bakery game, and I was chuckling to myself because it's like if I put as much energy and enthusiasm into my virtual bakery as I did into Mallory's Marvelous Muffins, it'd be a success. This is funny. My phone, it said the update failed. Why gotta do this to me? Oh, here we go. Just cloudy. No rain. Yay. So, anyway. Hello, how are you? And I got up. This was funny and weird. I obviously slept in late, but I went to bed on the early side. Secret, that was like 3:12 in the morning. Some of y'all may think that's late or not, but to me that is earlier than 5 or 6. So I tend to, my insomnia is like wicked at times, and there's like, I'll go like X amount of nights where I'm like legit up till like the sunrise. And then there's like comes a time where I just crash, like my body just crashes. I guess it needs to catch up on sleep. So I was like, last night around like 9:30, I was like yawning on the couch. I was tired. Part of me was like, do I just go to bed now? But then I'm like, if I do, I'll probably wake up in a few hours. Like, it's not good. So, I just hung out, and I did everything appropriately, and that's when I went to bed. And then I didn't get up till like close to 2 maybe, or a little before that. I don't know, but definitely after 12 o'clock afternoon. And so the first thing, I may have mentioned this in a prior video, the first things that I do in the morning, like right when I get up, is I check my phone. So I check, all the social media things in any way of form of communication. So I check Voxer, I check Facebook, I check text messages, I check email, see if anyone called looking for me. I check those things, and I noticed, and then I check my game and maybe YouTube, like the lesser important things. But I was checking my text messages, and I got a text message. So I didn't have my glasses on, okay, and I'm responding back to the person. And then later they text me back, what, with a question mark? And I'm like thinking, what did you not get about that? So then I reread what I wrote, and I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, I don't have my glasses on. I didn't mean what I said. So, yeah. Clumsy thumbsies and blindness. So last night I actually watched I keep wanting to say season finale. It was the season premiere. Watched South Park. Butters is back. I don't know. I enjoyed it. And I haven't really watched South Park in a while. I mean, I watched some the other night, and a lot of bleeping, but this time it seems like they got away with a lot. I don't know. It was kind of crude or crass in a way, but all in all, I didn't mind it. And then last night, I think season 3 is on demand of Awkward from MTV, and I watched one. I'm like, ooh, I could stay up all night long and watch a marathon. But I said, no, I'm tired. I can save it for tomorrow. So, came downstairs, been hanging out with Suzanne while she's been working. Now the boxes are in the kitchen, waiting for Kenny to collect them. And so that's the story on that front. And then my kitty Squeaky, I refilled her water bowl because I saw that it was empty, and fed her. So on the next list of cat duties, that would be to clean the litter box. Get it? She has 2 litter boxes, so I should probably go check on those. And sorry, my allergies, man. Over there on a table, I have all my vitamins and medications. So I figure why not take them now while I remember before I forget and don't ever take them. And I'm getting hungry. It's 4:07, so I didn't really eat much. I'm gonna have some yogurt and then make some pasta, like a 5, or I don't know, eat some raspberries or something to hold me over. Because I don't want to. I mean, technically, I could just have my dinner now / lunch, a Berliner. No, Berliner, isn't that breakfast and lunch and dinner? Berliner, like a brunch. It's a, you know what I'm saying? So, we gotta figure all that out, because once Suzanne left, that's when my anxiety really kicked in. So, I did take something for that, waiting for that to fully set in. I think it took like 20 minutes. And that's when it hit me. I'm home alone. I mean, I have Squeaky, but my dad did call, and he'll check in periodically, and I did speak to my mom, so that's all good. You know, I gotta talk to her. I think in the end, I'm gonna have a more fun time than she is. So, anyway, I'm just trying to think of things to keep busy. Part of me is like, hey, I have all night, I mean now, until like lunchtime tomorrow to do whatever the heck I want. I could have an awkward marathon. First, I want to check and see what's recorded and see if there's anything that I want to watch. I need to fix my DVR because the doctors have stopped recording because it turns out they switched networks, and I've been missing watching that. I need to add 2.5 Men because I think the season premiere of that is tonight as well. Make sure Glee's set to go. I don't know if that's tonight, is it? Or next Thursday? I don't know. It's coming. It's coming. Get ready. Get ready. Hashtag get ready. Hashtag Glee. Hashtag it's coming. I don't ever hashtag anything. I'm taking emails. I got an email from someone on YouTube. Like a message, and it was lengthy, so I'm going to go reread that later and respond back to them because they had some compliments, and I'd like to say thank you for being nice. So I'm kind of like torn between, do I just lounge and watch whatever the heck I want, have a marathon of a show, and then rent a movie, hopefully I'll find one that's free, or if not, I want to buy one, you know, $4.99, $5.99, whatever. You know, I'm sure there's something that I've wanted to see that either when I was with someone, they've already seen it, or something that my parents don't have any interest in. So I can just go ahead and watch it. Or I have like I have like a collector's edition of the Little Rascals. I could just have myself a jolly old time with the little Rascals all night long. I don't know. I'm torn between that and doing actually something productive, like washing my bed sheets. But I'm a weirdo. I like to iron my pillowcases and like the top part of the bed sheet. You know, like that normal people that are like fancy, they fold it over. Even though everything does get cockeyed and wrinkled over time anyway, because, you know, it just does. But I still, for some reason, that one day when I decided that's what I was going to do, it's now like become my thing. So I'm like, if I wash or dry anything, then I need to iron it, and that's a lot to do, and you work up a sweat, and it's a, like, I don't know, I feel safer, honestly, the truth be told, if someone was here while I was ironing. That's something I gotta work on, I guess. Woo! So, or, like, do I clean my room some more? make a big dent in something, straighten my bathroom if it needs any straightening. I don't know. I know I gotta clean the dishes in the sink because last time my mama was gone all day and I kept up after myself nice and I cleaned dishes and I loaded the dishwasher and started her up. I did a lot of nice things and my mom was very happy and that's what I do. I live to make my mama happy. So that's one of the things I do. And I'm trying to think like, because I want to stay busy and be busy and active and keep my mind off of things. And so I'm just trying to think, do I be productive on the computer? Do I be productive in my household? Clean up some messes, maybe. I could do a little straightening. I guess that couldn't kill anybody. And then just take it easy with my shows. And the funny thing I was going to say was, have you ever had a dream that's like really realistic? This morning, because like I slept in late, right? And normally I try to get up early. I strive for it. I have my alarms. Okay? You want to see? 'Cause I'll show you. You go here and here and the utilities to the clocks. So when am I ever going to get up at 8:08? But see, so I try to get up at 10, then I have 10:27, 10:51, 11:32, then lately I added 12:21 because I've been like not sleeping, so hello. And I know they're odd times, and my brother used to do this because I feel like for me, personally, it takes me a good 5-10 minutes to get my lazy butt out of bed and for my like brain to sort of wake up and for me to, it's like, digging around for the eyeglasses and the hearing aid. And yes, like I said, I like to check on my business on my phone before I head downstairs. And usually I'm not ready to face the world right away, so I don't know, I do whatever in my room and then I do whatever I need to do in the bathroom, and then I like eventually mosey on downstairs. So the way I figured if I want to get up, my goal is to get up at 10:30, then I set the alarm for 10:27. Therefore, the screen just went dark. Therefore, I am awake, and then I'm out of bed at 10:30. It gives me like a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I do. And a lot of times, you know, I arrive fashionably late to things. I'm always like, when am I ever on time? You know, it's like I can count. It's more like count the days, I don't know, right? So I tell my mama, I'm like, why don't you, if you know we have to be there at like 10, tell me we have to be there at 9. This way, we're actually on time. Because then I'm getting up earlier than I need to, because if I need to do anything extra, you know, I have that time allotted to myself.
Yeah, find me that way. Denominator_28@yahoo.com. I tried finding you on it and it said no. So, see how that goes. And I got home. Now I got to do my wash and prep the supper and get my stuff ready for Zumba tomorrow.
So this is obviously a Voxer. Apparently, as I'm rambling on here, there is another app. I never heard of it. Paul mentioned it and I downloaded it. It's called Coco Voice. Right, let me get it right here, Coco Voice. There you go, some Coco Voice. And it's kind of like a Voxer, but has some extra bonus features like, let me see, if I click on social. Yeah, I just clicked on social. It says questions, there's chat room, you can I guess wink at somebody. I don't know what this shakiness, shake it like a Polaroid picture business is. People nearby, this can, I don't know, seems kind of tight, a little bit more invasive. So I have to find them, to find someone, they want like a username or someone's email or phone number, so I tried his phone number and that obviously didn't work. So I'm going to try his email to try to find me because he can't find me. And I was like, no, I don't want you having access to certain things. I don't know this app very well. So, that's the Paul story. I have a voicemail. Fun, 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 fun. So, here. Oh my gosh, you know, I just realized. Did I realize it? Hold on. My mama took her car, right? And my car is at the dealer, so there's no cars in the driveway. No, you know when it's like cloudy out, but it's kind of bright, and your house just seems like dark in the daytime. I don't know, my house. I don't know if it's just going home alone, so like everything that normally would bother me when someone is here is like on extra high alert, and I'm really paranoidized. That is a word I've invented, paranoidized. Kind of like you better recognize me, but it's like you're paranoid, so you're paranoidized, okay? It's the word of the day. And I obviously have a lamp on here for better lighting, and just, I don't know. I like to put lights on. And I put a light on the kitchen. I'm just like walking around my house, and I'm just like, it feels so dark. But it's too early for that. So, I don't know, I'm weird. But I think what I'm going to do is go check the kitty litter. And because it's so much fun. I can't wait to like get a capuchin monkey one day to clean the litter box for me. I don't know. Okay, I'd love to go to Monkey College. Y'all gotta look up Monkey College. It's in Boston. It's in, I want to say, oh, I should know this. I'm totally drawing a blank, and probably because the only reason is there's something else around that area that I've tried to erase from my brain. So, but anyway, you can just Google Monkey College or Monkey Helping Hands Monkey Helpers. Try saying that. A mouthful. And you'll see the cute little capuchins, and I've always donated money. Oh my gosh, I love my animals. I love my felines and my primates. Okay, and I like some fish-like animals. Things that live in water and land. But my favorite categories are primates and felines. So, who don't love a little capuchin? And we went to an event, and my dad had donated them a freezer for the food for the monkey. So they said I can come anytime I want and have a tour of the school without having to be a scheduled tour event. Yee! And they have other things coming up or that have happened that I want to go. They usually have a fundraiser at, Fenway Park with the Red Sox, and a monkey throws out the first pitch. I love it. Oh my god. So, yes. At this point, I think my grandparents together qualify for a monkey. I'm like, can we foster a monkey? That would be awesome. I don't know, I'm yelling. I get excited, and when I get excited, I talk really loud. And a lot of times, I'm not aware of it, and we're in, like, restaurants, and I tell my dad a story, and he's like, lower, sit. I'm like, sigh, but guess what? I can't control myself. So, what was I going to say? I was going to go take care of the cat. Then I'm going to take care of my TV situation and take my stuff. Like keeping my eyes and can you all do this? My aunt was really good at doing this. Whenever that wrestling, I got to keep my eyes and my ears open for Kenny. And luckily my neighbors are home. It's luckily my family. They live right around the corner. So, yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? So beautiful. Like I said to my friend the other day, I said, Adam, it's beautiful to be alive. It is. It's a beautiful thing to be alive. I mean, like, to be happy and excited to be alive and to be here. Like, who would have thought? I'd be like, wow, it does get better. I mean, seriously, I hang in there, man. It's like, you weren't put on this life. You're put on this life for a reason, and you weren't given things that you can't handle. And you weren't given a life if you weren't able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. God's in your corner. Everyone's in your favor. Life is beautiful. Speaking of that, there's like, I don't know if it's tonight, but there's like Joel Osteen's doing like a webinar. He's doing something on the computer, and the other night, TD Jakes, it was like, watch us live from the Potter's house on the internet. We went to the Potter's house, but we couldn't get into what they call the sanctuary because it was MegaFest. So we were like the overflow, but my mom was like dying to get in there. So we're going to go back to Texas one of these days. Hopefully when it's not so deadly there. I think they only have like 1 month of fall, and that might be in February. So when it's technically cooler there, meaning like 90 instead of like 107, she and I were definitely going back. And I do want to go to Houston. I want to go to Lakewood Church too. I want to check out Houston and other places. So guess what, Texas? You ain't seen the last of me. And we went to Dean's Market last night, and they didn't have any of my soup. Hopefully they can like order it in or something, because it's the closest place to get it. So that was sad, but at least I got some pasta. I go through pasta like there's no tomorrow. So luckily Stop and Shop sells the brand of gluten-free pasta that I like. So I went there and hung out with Dan. And I was goofing around, so I was like, I picked out 2 cat food items, and I'm like, which do you prefer? This one or this one? He's like, my cat doesn't eat those. I'm like, no, for me, what should I get? So he's just like, he knows I'm home alone. He's like, oh, hopefully she doesn't burn the house down. I'm like, if I do, I'll call you. He's, he can't believe it. Music goodbye. Woo! Oh, look at my chin. Look at that. Seriously, like, is it? Look at my face. A little oily. A little like, ew. Ooh, maybe I'll do like a beauty mask tonight. Won't that be fun? Ooh, I could like do like a, hey, put a beauty mask on with me. Now you see me, now you don't. You like my hair? Look at my bangs. I just love my hair. So shiny. Look at how shiny my hair is. Can we just admire that for a minute? My hair is nice and shiny. I love looking at it. As you can see, the pretty like natural red tones and highlights in my hair. Ooh, can you see that? A lot of people think my hair is black, but it's not. It's one shade below it, really dark brown. It has these pretty tones in it. You know what I've been doing? I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've been going cuckoo crazy on Facebook, emailing, if you will, messaging people, everybody, from the Big Bang to Tish Campbell, Martin, right, Campbell Martin, to governors, to newspapers. Next I'm going to hit up a local news channel. Everybody anything, organizations, anything that supports autism. And 2, maybe 3, I think 1 I just posted on their page. Then the 2 people got back to me. Yeah. They got back to me and they posted on my behalf, which I'm ever so thankful for, the Felony Foundation's URL. So people can hopefully not only just hit like, but go check it out. Because we already got some celebs. For our launch gala for the Felony, the little gala I keep talking about. But honest to goodness, I would love, like, if Maroon 5 or Adam Lambert came. Not Adam Lambert, Adam Levine. Adam Levine, okay? Because they support autism. I would like it if people from the Big Bang Theory came, the cast, the writers. I would like the guy that plays Howard Wolowitz to come as Howard Wolowitz. It would be really funny if they all came in character though and like acted as such, and like this is kind of like something they're forced to go to, and Sheldon's like, what kind of hell am I living in? Or whatever he would say. Because that would just be amazing. Did you find me? No, Paul, I gotta do that. So, let me go to my messages here. And I know this is a long video if you're still watching right now, but I have a lot to say, so I'm not gonna stop. So what I've been doing, I've been posting 2 links, right? I'm gonna teach y'all something. I've been posting 2 links. One is a link for it's the Felony Foundation.org/about. So you click on that link, it's going to take you to their About page on the Felony. Then the second one is facebook.com/media/set/all these rigamaroos. See how long that second one is? And that will take you to more about the event for Felony, the gala. And then I posted what my mama wrote about me. All this that me mommy wrote. Oh, hello. What happened? My mom wrote about me. Because I want to make it personal. Like, if I can add a personal touch or flair, I find that that's how you tend to kind of captivate someone more so than just being like, here's a link, or check this out. Like, if you can add va-va-voom to it, that's in your favor, and then if you're lucky enough and you have them respond back, be grateful and thankful, because honestly, hopefully that's what you truly are. And then again, keep bringing it back to the original topic so it gets kind of embedded into their brain. Here's some like marketing strategy for you. So autism support, can you see that? They got back to me, or my mom back to my mom through me, should I say. And here's what it says, and I'm gonna read it to you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi, Leslie. What a beautiful way of describing Mallory. You seem to know her very well, and it's great that you can see the there's a word here, okay? Myriad of positive attributes she has, and that having Asperger's doesn't define who she is, rather just another part of her. When describing Asperger's to others, I think you are doing the right thing. And yes, all people have some aspects of ASD, so it is just the degree in which individuals have issues with social interactions, sensory processing, etc. That means they tick enough boxes to classify as having Asperger's. Keep loving Mallory, as I know you already do, and she will blossom and continue to grow and bloom. And then she signed her name. So, and that's sweet. So then, of course, my mom again, I said, look, you gotta respond to this lady. She wrote something nice about me and you. So my mom did, and then I'm like, look, you gotta bring it back. So then my mom's like, thank you, and yes, she's blossoming, and, you know, so forth. So then my mama says, I'm so proud of her and the work she is doing for Phil Need Foundation. She is so passionate about it and is on a search for a celebrity who support autism causes to invite to the gala on November 16th at the Trump National Golf Course. She wants to make a difference in this world, and I believe she already has. And of course there's more to the story, but you get the gist. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh my god. So that's really, really sweet, and sometimes I get frustrated, but I'm like, wait a minute. I sent a lot out, and it was on a weekend. Wait a while. Wait till people go to work Monday, or I did it like in the middle of the night. People are not going to see it till sometime the next day or so. You never know. And I believe patience is virtue, and persistence is key. And I think there's a third thing I believe, but it's not ringing a bell right now. So if you're persistent and patient, so it's kind of like constantly go at your passion, but also be patient, because you may not get what you want when you want it, but you're going to get it when you need it and when the timing is right. So I just throw everything out there and say to myself, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and when the time is right, they will contact me back. They will say they're going to upload it and post it, or maybe they just do, and I just have to go double check the page. Or they're like, wow, that's great, and I'm like, thank you. So who knows? Who knows? But honestly, I can think of things that would totally make my day, and things that I would just love. But you know what? At the end of it all, it's not about me, and I can't be selfish. It's about my community and others who have autism, Asperger's, special needs, because this is for all of us. It's not just for me, and yeah, I'm fed up. I am frustrated because I've had attempts at this, and they've all been epic fails. And I'm not, pointing fingers, because just because I had a bad experience doesn't mean that somebody else did. What could work for someone else and be great and is the perfect placement for them may not be for me. So I can't put a whole organization, corporation, whatever you want to call it, program, facility, whatever you want to name it, I can't put it down just because it didn't work for me. Because I do see that it is serving a purpose for the community and for members of the community. However, I'm just in a different bracket, a different spot than they are. So I know that this is going to be what I need. And I'm so freaking dipping eager for it to get going, so I can have more of a life than I already do, become more independent than I already am. Hell, look at me, I'm spending the first night alone. And that's like so exciting, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it's exciting. But when I hear my mom tell people like how proud she is of me and all this stuff and everything, part of me, it's kind of like, no duh, like it's just one night, you're like 2 hours max away, like hello. But it really honestly is a freaking big deal, And yeah, brag to everyone about it, because it shows that I'm growing up, and yay! There's things that I'd like to say, but I'm not going to, because it's, I don't know, personal or just not something that I should put out there. But there are things that like I want to prove to the world, let's just say, and we'll say more importantly specific people, and it's just kind of like I'm not who I was, and that's a good thing, and I'm not going to be who I am tomorrow, and that's a good thing, because I'm constantly growing, evolving, and changing and morphing into a smarter person, a better person, a more independent person, a wiser person, a more faith grown, spiritual person, wiser, all the good things. And it's hard because I think certain people see me stuck as like that 15-year-old. It's like, hey, hang out with me and you're gonna see I'm not that little kid anymore. Or, yeah, okay, maybe a year ago I was kind of hung up on something, but guess what? I'm not anymore. So I don't want certain people seeing me how I was or how they used to see me. I want them to see me in a whole new way, in a whole new light, because I've been working really hard and I continue to work hard weekly, daily, and monthly to improve upon myself. And I am proud of myself, and I do beat myself up a lot. I'm extremely hard on myself, but you know what? I don't know if that's just, I mean, my dad's a perfectionist. Maybe I get this from him. It's just funny how certain parts of my life I'm like that, and then in others I'm like extreme lazy couch potato, like that can wait another week. It's like, you know what? I'm really good at procrastinating, and I could tell you all about it, but I'm going to put it off till tomorrow. So, this video is so long, but I just got a lot to say, and I feel like if I have a lot to say, guess what? I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to shorten it down or edit it to, like, shrinky-dinkies, because I feel like it's important to hear. Oh, I'm a little tired too. Yeah, it's just like I got a lot of options today / tonight, and I don't know where to start. It's like a kid in a candy store or a toy store. Like, what do I do first? I mean, I know I have things that I have to do. You know, chores around the house, they're never fun, but you gotta do them. It's how you earn your keep around here.